Good morning. Today is Friday, March 13th. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, it's Friday the 13th. Yay, lucky day. A lot of people put a lot of stock behind it being an unlucky day. It's only unlucky if you're not consciously aware. I just want to say that I consider Friday the 13th a powerful number. You know, Friday is ruled by Venus. The number 13 is represented by Scorpio energy, transformation, change. They're telling me mutiny and jump ship. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I had a couple of, there's a couple of pages of channelings. As usual, I usually spend my morning doing a little bit of channeling and just being focused inside my head so I can listen to the messages that are coming in. Right now, they're coming in really clear. I've been slammed with downloads for the last couple of days, dealing with headaches, being tired. But I know that this is a huge download because I am writing so much. I'm getting a lot of information. Okay, so Friday. The moon was in Scorpio at 15 degrees as of midnight. Okay, so that's basically, I want to say, a writ of execution. Signing a death warrant. It's the end. It's a purge. It's an executive decision, an order from the top. This is also judge, jury, executioner. So it could be also executing a will, executing your will. 15 degrees. When I see 15, that's the midpoint. So you're trying to decide which end of the spectrum you're on. Should I or shouldn't I? Can I or can't I? You know, the opposites, weighing your options. There you go. Scorpio energy is also about a purge. So this may be a question judging how much should you release or should you release. So that kind of feels like cutting something or someone loose, possibly. Of course, I was getting a lot of, with the, I want to say sun, moon, and rising. With the moon, the rising, and the midhaven, I'm getting like murder, okay, a killing, but not necessarily murdering a person. This could be like, you slaughtered that guitar solo, or you killed it, or killing it, you know, our slang, meaning you're kicking ass, right? Okay, so this can be, I want to say, an extension of boundaries, meaning your previous boundaries are gone, or your previous judgments are gone, or your previous executions are gone. Scorpio is deep and intense. It's crisis. It can be scary. It can be really scary. Okay, so some of you guys could have, like, I want to say, shit yourselves. You literally could have shit yourself. Something scared you, or you're changing your boundaries because something scares you, or the changing of a boundary or a standard scares you. So Scorpio energy is also very secretive and sneaky. So somebody may not be saying something as they weigh the pros and cons. This may be a secret. Scorpio is also silent. So during this time, you may not be speaking that much, or you could literally be having verberia, purging every thought in your head. If you're getting downloads, then you need to purge them anyways. Just like me, I'm like writing all the facts that are coming into my head. Okay, I hear fact checking. Fact checking. Scorpio can also be obsessive. This can be stalker energy. So that also speaks of deep, intense attachments and connections. So changing your boundaries where they lie in terms of your connection or a person. Okay, the ascendant. The ascendant is in Sagittarius at 10 degrees. Okay, so for some of you guys, you've gone beyond, or you're exceeding limits. You could also be exceeding expectations. Sagittarius energy, they're philosophers. They love to learn, they love to travel, they're always up for an adventure, they inspire others. It's really about divine timing, faith, and patience. Okay, so you could be waiting for a decision, or you could be weighing a decision that somebody else is waiting for. 10 signals a completion of a cycle and moving forward with new growth. I'm getting the, damn, what show is that? Where are you going farther than you've ever gone before? Can I do this? Can I pass this test? This test of limitations. 15, guys, I also want to tell you that's alchemy. That's a sudden transformation. It's an expression of boundaries. And I want to say on a daily basis or on a schedule. Okay, I'm hearing limits and liability. So this can be deciding who's at fault, or the opposite end, guilt, deciding that you're guilty. This could be expressing sorrow. This could be apologizing, getting the words out. This could also be crying. Because Scorpio's purge energy, yeah, and then of course the midhaven and the full moon was in Virgo. So there's a lot of purging, a lot of thinking, a lot of silence. Okay, this is very private energy, and the sun is in Pisces. All of these signs need a lot of space to do a lot of quiet contemplation. Some of you guys are looking at yourselves, realizing that for the longest time you thought that you were poor, okay, but you are thinking about the physical manifestation of money, okay. It could be that you're suddenly realizing how rich you are, okay, that people are coming to your aid, that people are helping you, that people are stepping up for you. So now it's time for you to step up. You're surpassing, or you're passing a sir, somebody who's noble. Scorpio and Sagittarius, this is indicative of something ending, something being eliminated, and a new adventure. So this is uncharted territory. Also along with the Uranus sextiling and trining the nodes tomorrow. That energy is already coming in. For some of you guys, this can be going to court, getting a ticket, paying a fine, having judgment passed on you, or some kind of test. Midhaven is in Virgo at 15 degrees. It's 4 degrees away from where the full moon was. Okay, it's still in effect. It's not very far from it. So you notice that the Scorpio is 15 and the Midhaven in Virgo is also 15 degrees. Midhaven is what you're up to. So basically the work that you're doing, what you're working on. You're working on creating a long-term plan for everyday security and health. What makes you feel good? You're practicing. You're in the middle of practicing or taking the first step. I want to say it's a trial. Okay, a trial run. For some people, they may be like, oh, I'm on trial, I'm running. Or if you're running for something like councilman, this may be people speak for you, people speak against you. Clear judgment, clarity in judgment, and will, self-mastery. Where's the bottom line, the standard, the boundaries, a fence, a block, a barricade, hiding out, hideout, foreign hideout. Interesting. All right, let me get back to the Scorpio energy. Scorpio is a strong inner core self-reliance, a magnetic flair for influence, imaginative, determined, ambitious, magnetic, observant, emotional, idealistic. They have good judgment. They are very deep and intense. They have a phenomenal memory. Very creative, original, passionate, and resourceful. Okay, Scorpio is a sign of death and regeneration and extremes of emotion. They're very spiritual and driven by passions. Okay, exercising great self-control and that legendary Scorpio willpower will be, I want to say, will be available to you. Legacy. Scorpios work to benefit humanity, and your work is important to your self-expression, so you need to be doing something, otherwise it kind of boils and percolates internally. They have high standards, pride of craftsmanship, executive ability. They don't like being controlled. They're good at hiding feelings. And they have this unique potential for self-mastery and wisdom. The thing is, with Scorpio energy, there could be a secret sorrow or some troubles that concern family members or health. So with the full moon in Virgo, there could be somebody who is dying, or somebody who was victimized in some kind of way, and literally they could be dying, or there's a major health issue in which there's a possibility of them passing away, or they, like I said, could pass away. The thing is, with this Scorpio moon, it's hard to trust people. It's hard to open up and be vulnerable. There's a lot of things that you're not saying. Okay, it's going to take you a long time to connect with somebody. Okay, you have to get to know them in order to trust them. Okay, shadow side. Obstinacy, secrecy, jealousy, resentfulness, being dominant, trying to dominate someone, domineering. Also, the tendency to cut off feelings in an attempt to kill the pain rather than continue to suffer. Okay, so that's going numb. Okay, numbing the pain. I don't want to say dead inside, yeah? Dread of rejection. If you have this moon in Scorpio, you may suffer the early loss of a mother or a wife. This is also representative of the need for escape, the need to run away, the need to be extracted, rescued, pulled out, recovered. Scorpio energy also hates being controlled. Okay, so they do hold grudges. That would be the shadow side. Okay, so this is where let it go, let it go, let it go comes in. Don't hold a grudge. It's just poison. It will eat you alive. Okay, so there's also vindictiveness, controlling or mastery, cheating, sexual deviance, lust, obsession, stalking, possessiveness, and I did say rejection, right? Treachery, spite, self-indulgence, temperamental, narcissism, and lack of willpower. And in terms of the physical meat suit, it affects sex organs, especially male sex organs, and your elimination system. Yeah, that's basically a detox. Okay, so additional channelings: death, corporate power, wills, taxes, estate, corporation, power in general, eagle eyes, eagles, assassin. I want to say top secret, sharpshooter, sharp dresser, sharpies, executive order, the color black, of course, and all things dark. The underworld, the vixen, Lilith, hanging, electrocution, murder, beheading, dark pleasures, hidden secrets, dark secrets, hidden pleasures. Demons, destroyer of narcissists and all things toxic. And I also want to say archangels. Vampires, succubitches, having the life or blood sucked out of you. Leeches, mosquitoes, demonic possession, seeing ghosts, spirits, apparitions, all things from beyond, the unknown, mystery, darkness, cold, toxic, poison. I said execution, yeah. Execution, violence, ancestors, voices from the past. I want to say forensics. The underbelly of the beast, magnetic sexuality, crisis and intensity, puzzles, hellraiser, raising hell, emergencies, horror, the horror story, all things light, burning for you, through the fire, carrying a torch, scared shitless, plague, savagery, violence and brutality, Lord of the Flies, the smell of death around you, viruses, disease, did I say that? Viruses, disease, famine, also fame and fortune, all forms of cleansing and detox, death, closed, over, bankers, wealth, tycoon, passive aggressive, judge, jury, executioner, vindication. Did I say banker? I did. I said banker. Yeah, and you know, like lottery, millions and billions. Okay, so that is the energy with the moon. Now the moon, where am I? So the only negative transit we have today is a moon squaring with Mercury. Now that can keep you nervous or anxious or high strung. You could literally be shaking in your shoes. Shaking in your shoes. So you could have this like, I'm getting downloads, right? So literally my body is vibrating. So it could be vibrators and vibrating too, right? Scorpios with the dark sexual element. But anyways, you could be vibrating with energy. For the most part, be optimistic, feel pretty good today, be able to get things done immediately. You can deal with people today, and things on the home front and at the job should be fairly nice. You could get a promotion, extra credit, a bonus, additional hours, pay or credit. You can get props, a pat on the back, or a simply thank you for what you do. Okay. For the most part, it's generally a beautiful day, one where you feel good, because we've been feeling fucked up, right, the last couple of days. But now there's this this anxious energy, and you might be finding yourself using the bathroom constantly, possibly stuttering, and your mind is moving very fast. Okay, but these are very clear thoughts. You probably feel like you're high. And you literally could be high on some kind of drug, or you're high because you feel like you're drugged up. Literally, I want to say walking on air. But yeah, I've got this shaking going on inside, and I had to think, is that me, or is it live, or is it Memorex? Is that me, or is that just a transit? And I'm literally shaking all over. So I think that is really related to the fact that I'm a Scorpio, so this moon is definitely affecting me. But there's that transit tomorrow, right, that I was talking about, and I'll get to that in a second. Okay, so numbers for today are 13 and 11. Today you may see some magic, okay? And I want to say case closed. There could be some ideas that could be expressed, a foundation for some kind of particular goal. It's the truth, okay? It can also be end justice. You could be wanting to go home and take care of a few things. You might have to evacuate because of an emergency. Information, expression, diplomat. Yeah, so this kind of feels like a fessing up or a confession or a, I want to say, public service announcement, quite possibly. Interesting. And those are, that's it. There isn't a lot of transits today, but the other energies exist. Okay, so Saturday, and I will be here Saturday. So tomorrow I will be doing a Cards of the Day Weekend Edition and a Karma Cards. Okay, if you're wondering why I'm slurry, I am extremely tired. I did not rest well last night. I was constantly woken up, and I have some animals, freaking rats, and oh my god, these guys make a lot of noise. So I was constantly waking up, and I'm kind of like, I feel good physically, but I'm going down. I feel like I'm slowly going down. I feel like so stoned right now, and I'm not even stoned. Not even. Okay, so Sagittarius energy tomorrow. Adventure, exploring, optimistic, open-minded, sincere, all about the expansion, pushing the envelope, learning things, okay, seeing things, humanitarian instincts, independent thinking, higher learning and vision, a quick, sharp mind, extraordinary insight, achiever, adaptability, the ability to get things done, open spaces, travel, new people, different surroundings. During this time, you want to watch your spending habits, because you could be pushing things too far, pushing your luck. There you go. Pushing the envelope, going past the point of no return. So somebody's at the point of no return. With the Sagittarius energy, your eyes could be glancing sideways. You have a roving eye. You want to have fun. You want to enjoy life, okay? And at times you can be careless and reckless. But the thing is, why not go out in style? If I'm supposed to die today, I'm going to have fun, damn it, right? You accept the fate the universe has for you. So if it's your time, it's your time. And if not, at least you have the balls to do it, okay? And you're going to enjoy it. Sages, they don't live in fear. And they understand the concept of money. And they treat money like the energy it is, okay? You also have the ability to perceive the best in people and to inspire them. Okay, and when you do have something to criticize, you're very open, and your candor, especially your humorous sarcasm, makes it easy to take. Break it to them gently, but truthfully. Okay, so there's no sugar coating on this. There's no sugar coating on shit for the Sagittarius. They're very noble, but they will confront you and call you out. Okay, so with the Sag energy and with the Scorpio energy, moving into the Sag, and then also with the Sun in Pisces and still the existing full moon and Virgo energies, you want to be alone. You want to be by yourself. You need space. You cannot be anywhere where it doesn't feel good. Okay, and the thing is with Sagittarius, it's like as it travels through dark, intense Scorpio and then comes out to light, vibrant Sagittarius, you're going to be a little more lighthearted about love and fidelity. So kind of like the seriousness lightens up, a lightening up. Shadow side is restlessness, extravagance, being irresponsible, careless and uncommitted. Also not being able to pay attention, not being able to focus on anything in particular. So like your attention is divided. Okay, so under the Sagittarius energy, I have a whole shitload of stuff. But basically, you know, dogs, motorcycles, iron horse, joy, justice and balance, exceeding limits. The sky is the limit. You are to expect magic and miracles. Oh, and Scorpio is a manifestation energy also. They are the magician too. Okay, so at this time, you may be executing your dreams, or your dreams are coming true, right? It is giving you hope, like magic. So this is magic and miracles. For some of you guys, this is information on tap. The tap has been opened because Sag is where the source is located, right? Scorpio is resource and Sag is source. So we're going back to close things up and moving forward with hope and faith that things will get better. Okay, to infinity and beyond. For the most part, on Saturday, you should be able to handle things well. Very diplomatic and conservative and patient. Okay, Mars also sextiles Neptune that day. So that would be hope for your addictions. Hope for an attachment. Some of you guys could be finding, acquiring something or getting something that you've always wanted, something that you've always dreamed of. It could be healing. Oh, you could be dreaming about your father. Mars in Capricorn is work. It's a force to be reckoned with. It's basically like, I'm going to do this. I don't need your permission. I'm doing it. Sextiling with Neptune and Pisces. So this could be, I love my alcohol, I love my drugs, I love taking risks, or I take a lot of risks. This is something that needs to be healed. It's at 18 degrees. Okay, you think you feel powerful, but it's really distorting your perception. And what it is it makes you weak. It makes you vulnerable. So there's this false feeling of power, empowerment. Like somebody saying, haha, I win. Acquire. To go, to get, to acquire. So you may be feeling like a wild child and blow off 15 this weekend. Maybe, you know, it's like, hey, let's go to the store and get more fill in the blank. And I want to say more drinks because actually that's where I'm headed. Friday, Saturday, I'd like to have one drink, but I'm not an alcoholic. I rarely drink, and it's lucky if I drink more than one beer. I don't have that issue, unlike other people. And then Sun sextiling Pluto, so Sun in Pisces. So this is attention to your happiness and your deepest desires. For some of you guys, this is about your commitment at work. You're very happy about what's going on. For others, rehab. I want to say changing your delegation, but it's not changing your delegation, but it very well could be. But changing your heart's desire. So it could be all of a sudden, I want to be happy. I'm done wasting time. And they get up and do something about it, right? Uranus and Taurus sextiling the nodes like I was talking about. That is, anything can happen. I said magical miracles, right? Uranus is suddenly out of the blue. Bam. Okay, so with Uranus and Taurus, this change in fortune, you could literally be robbed. You could be surrounded and attacked. It could be about attacks to your reputation. Okay, it could be for something you did that was shocking. Okay, so now you might be getting blasted. Shocking blasts. And then basically, I'm not like that. That's not who I am inside. That doesn't sit well with me. That doesn't resonate with me. And then Uranus with the nose frequently times the unexpected loss of a job or scandalous attacks to the reputation. I want to say loss of job or loss of status. So it could be being ridiculed for being homeless, could be being ridiculed for having some kind of handicap. This is bullying also. It's also surrounding somebody and beating them up. Taurus can be open enemies, yeah? Shocking open enemies. North Node in Cancer. This could be United States. Russia. I did get Russia channeled earlier. Okay, but the thing is, if you are the one that is being attacked, if you've been honest, if you've been in your integrity, then you don't have to worry. And I always tell people, don't worry about what other people think about you. It's not your business what goes on in their mind. The only opinion that matters is yours. So long as you're consciously aware, you forgive yourself for your trespasses, but also at the same time take responsibility for them. Okay, but there's definitely some kind of freedom issue. Something wants to go away. Something wants to leave. And it could also be the loss of freedom, going to jail. You are now a jailbird. This is your new home. Anyways, this can be incarceration or some kind of black mark on your record. And you can also be suddenly popular and suddenly famous. You could also be suddenly rich. Nice. Okay, and this also talks about chance encounters, okay? And they're going to be quite significant in one way or another. So with the Uranus and Taurus, it's kind of like this is temporary. It's something that's erratic, a source of upset, or short-lived. But there is a definite purpose and a lesson is in this. Now, once the purpose has been served, the relationship ends or the connection ends. Although it's not necessarily on a sour note, but it could be. Depends how consciously aware you are, right? Okay, so Uranian activities are prominent with this aspect. And you may be interested in, or opportunities may suddenly open up in astrology, electronics, advanced technologies, anything that Uranus and Aquarius represent. Something that you're comfortable with. And I want to say that I want to say a sudden reward. Okay. But the thing is, if this is something bad happening to you, if you've not been in your integrity, then good luck to you. This is a lesson. But if you're consciously aware, and this could be excitement though, because it is a sextile and a trine, right? So you could be really excited at this huge opportunity. Okay? Take it or leave it. And this will help you advance in life as well as karma. Okay? Aided by outside encouragement and support. Okay? As long as you're in your integrity. Okay, so let me read the things that I channeled today. Okay, so today, Friday the 13th. Okay, mutiny, jumping ship, meet me halfway. I forget who sings that from the movie Top Gun. Meet me halfway. Transfixed, or tranny is fixed, so there could have been an engine issue. Also alchemy, alchemist. It's gone, they're gone. It's dead, they're dead. He's dead, she's dead, it's dead. Also, I got Kill Bill. So Kill Bill could refer to the movie. Somebody could kill somebody named Bill or William. Or this could be legislation, killing the bill. Or it could be starring act, the top act, yeah? Killer Bill. Or Bill could be the killer, like Buffalo Bill, right? Buffalo Bill. Let's see. Killing the bill could mean that you purged it, you finished it off, you paid that last payment. Closing down, of course, we all know the coronavirus is making everything closing down, but this can refer to spiritually and mentally and financially, right? Containment, container. I can't even read my damn. A white page. Airy. What the? Oh. What? I can't read my own handwriting. Okay, so purge, boundary change, lane change, border change, fence change, perimeter check, checking around, holding you accountable, holding you to a standard, game changer, deciding, can I go? I want to. Can you go? It reminds me of that joke, you go first. You go first. So this could be like, you go ahead and speak first. Okay, so emails, do something different, different practice, different rules, different guidelines. What do you want to do? Animals are out, clearing up, negative space, no room. Be nice or be mean. Justifiable rage, justifiable homicide. It's dead, it's done. So this could be a done deal. Removal, waste, waste removal. So that's trash, yeah, trash and trashed. Pollute, gas, a fast change. Change fast, hurry up. Changing the divide, changing the dividers. Changing the rules of the game. Wall, border, and fence. Okay, I said that. And then my daughter, she said she wanted to see the pen. She asked me what I was doing, and I told her I was channeling. So she took my notebook, she took my pen, and she wrote pocket full of sunshine. And I saw sunshine several times. So sunshine. Also, yesterday I was getting rid of execution. So to me that meant pen. Your pen is out of ink. So somebody's pens are running out of ink. They may not be able to, may not have the words. Or the form may be dark. Illegible. Can't read it or not, does not apply to you. Also pen, P-E-N-N. So it could be like a pig pen or a pen, you know, like where they keep animals, yeah. Or it could be the name pen, P-E-N-N, maybe BJ pen. Pencil, dry erase marker. Ghost write, ghost writer. Fast track, road closure, can, no can. Chevron, sweet. Danger, evacuate. Beyond speed limit, exceeding limitations. Poison emissions. Spook, spooky. So when I say spook, that's like, you know, black ops, right? Traction, spies and the underworld. Traction. Oil. Sex trafficking laws. Slip, slippery when wet. Slipping. Driving around in circles. Circling, sexual frustration, driving in circles. Concrete signs, road signs, closed signs, missing the signs. Cave in. Lawmakers on Capitol Hill. I heard that phrase, lawmakers on Capitol Hill today. Okay, tunnel close. And I also got Russian, as in, you know, Russia. Russian. Palette. Paulette. Like a painting palette, you know, of many colors. And palette like a wooden palette. Taste. Begin exercise. Begin exorcism. Pass the test. Contempt. Putrid. Contempt of court. Impact. You've made quite the impression. Alter. Altercation. Affirm. Affirmation. Affirmative. Vindication. Staycation. Warrants. Warrant. Warranted. Eliminate. Elimination. Eliminate all doubt. Eliminate all debt. Why don't we steal away? Why don't we steal away into the night? I was also getting that phrase. And White Snakes. In the still of the night, I hear the wolf howl, honey, sniffing around your door. In the still of the night, I hear my heart beating heavy, telling me I gotta have more. And then I was getting Night Walker, Night Crawler, and also Night with a K in front of it, like Sir. Prestige. So Night Walker could be, you know, an escort to a knight. What is it? Lord and Lady? Lady. Lady of the Night. Hookers. Okay, Night Crawler. I don't know. Anyways, Prestige, tablet, or pill. Also talking about like technology, tablet. Okay, Sleepy Hollow. Scared, scared me. Scary. Puzzles. Hide and seek. Seek and find. Rhythm, rhythmic. Order in the court. No. Yes. Am gonna. Not gonna. Carol. Cool. And any, you know, name attached to Carol. Carolyn. Caroline. Rainbow. Vanilla. Made it through the night. Stomach pump. The name Doug. Flesh. Pound of flesh. Forfeit. Forfeiture. You were right. And I heard that in the speak and spell voice, if you guys know what that is, when you get the word correct. When you guess it correct, it goes, you were right. Spell blank. Okay, go visit your family. Leave. Leaves. White leaves. Light leaves. Yeah, so somebody's light is leaving. Ooh. Crave. Cravings. Itch. See you in court. Submission. Submission. So that's, you know, turning in something or allowing something to happen. Surrendering. Yeah. Surrendering. Crisis. Cry, sis. So your sis may be crying, or a sis may be crying. Okay. Corrupt. Spoiled. I'm going to change. Fear-mongering. And spreading fear. And it could also be war-mongering, right? Okay. Uh-oh. Drop something. Okay. Yeah, or also something could be dropped, or a line could be dropped, or a standard could be dropped, like, or a law. This could be an outdated law being dropped, or an outdated charge being dropped. So it could be something falling off your credit report, or something falling off of your, being dropped off of your legal record. Something. Some kind of legal record that something is dropping off of, or something is being put on. Where are we at? 43 minutes? Okay. Making good time. Oh. I just heard the word broke as this first one came out, okay? So somebody could be broken. They could be feeling broken. Or they literally broke the bank. Could be they spent too much. Could be they gave too much. But whatever it is, they're lacking in something. Okay? They're lacking. Or this could represent a loss, being dirt poor. So losing out or missing out, lovers, community, and thief. This could be a carjacking. Somebody could have carjacked someone. Poverty is barely being able to meet the basic needs. It's a number 37. So this could be a relationship road that you're traveling. You could be losing a partner. Or you could be losing an idea, losing a child, or losing something that gave you joy. Or you could just simply be Not wealthy. Not wealthy in material things. You may not have a lot. Okay. Lovers. Soulmates. Twin flames. Peas in a pod. It's also about not being tempted. Here's that number 15, okay? An expression of boundaries. A change of boundaries on a day-to-day basis. So this could be you're not seeing the signs, or you missed a bunch of signs. You lost your car, you lost your partner, you lost your mini-me. You lost something that you were familiar or comfortable with. Something it could be you're losing a habit, right? Because lover's representative of Gemini. You could be realizing that a habit has taken everything from you. Or you could be realizing how rich you truly are, because the next card is community and thief. Okay, you may not have a lot, but you have your friends, you have your family, you have co-workers that will help you grieve this loss. Losing a whole community. Losing a whole community. Wait a minute. A bunch of businesses. Ooh, yeah, a bunch of businesses closing. Something that is out of the ordinary. Something that's not really quite a habit. Birds, the birds. They made me look at the birds. The white dove. Dutifully or duty-free. There could have been a layoff, a restructuring of the company. Gemini, former. Yeah, I am now a former business owner. I used to own a business. I used to own a store. So yeah, definitely somebody's losing a job. What are we? Sun in Pisces. So this is habits, patterns, static. 9 and 3. So this literally could be ghost of the past, people you used to know coming back to plague you. And this right here, thief, number 24, that's about a physical manifestation of, or a physical disappearance of. Okay, because thief is a sense of something being taken or stolen, being taken advantage of. So a lot of you guys may be taken advantage of by a lot of people. I had somebody today post a meme that said something about, do not mistake my kindness for weakness. So there could be quite a few people who have the wrong picture of you. They have the wrong image. You have many faces, two sides of you. Look at that, lovers, two sides. The two-headed coin. There are two sides of you. The giving and the taking. This could also be about in a relationship, you literally have nothing. You literally get a couple of crumbs. This has been a pattern. This has been a habit. So you're losing that status of being in the relationship with somebody, or you're changing the status up, like you're no longer with them every day. There could be having to have travel to a different neighborhood. I'm hearing co-host. Co-host. Co-pilot? Co-pilot. It could be you had an issue with your car. Something went wrong with your car. Mercury retrograde could have been really hard on you. And with Mercury retrograde in Aquarius, it was about flight, the inner guidance system. Something with the inner guidance system, possibly a chip. So it's like now you can't go to work. Maybe you can't drive to work anymore. Maybe you got busted, had to go to court or something. You may have been chased out, pushed out, pulled out. You may have been getting some static from other people. Occupation is hobby, the things that you enjoy doing. It could also be a home-based business. So yeah, if you've recently lost your job, it may be that you're realizing that you need to work at home, or you need to start doing something, start building your legacy using your talent, skills, and hobbies. One more. Oh, I literally got goosebumps, guys. Uh-oh. One more time. One more time. Another round. Okay, so that's another channel too. Another round or another go around. Give it another try. Give it another go around. Okay. So this could be something that you used to do, that you used to like. Okay, then you got caught up in the day-to-day patterns and the habits of commuting, going to work for somebody else, trading your time, your minute, your life for doll hairs. Okay, and enough is enough. It's time to stay home because this really wasn't worth it. Okay, and in the end, they clipped your wings. They basically clipped your wings. You can't fly here anymore, or shoe fly. Clarify poverty, please. So yeah, poverty is lacking. And like I said, it's a 37. So this could be the road you travel with a partner, an agreement. The road you travel, and I want to say diplomatically. I want to say not diplomatically, but politically correct. It also equals 10. So this is signaling an end of a cycle of lacking. Or, so there's a release. There's a release. Or a break. Maximum overdrive. I'm also getting. So some of you guys, like if you were in jail, you hit the maximum and now you're being released or re-released. Or release can be trying to get a new lease on life, or re-renting something, giving something space in your life again. It could be that you're going back to the basics. You may have been stripped of layers. You may have been stripped of anything around you that was not for your greatest good or higher purpose. Or you could have literally been robbed, surrounded and robbed. Bullied. Justice. Ooh, the Tower, Princess of Wands, and Four of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so we have more than 3 cards reversed. This would signal psychic downloads. This could be court. Justice is Libra. Okay, so it can represent court. It can represent the truth. It can represent fairness and balance. Unfairly attacked by mean people, being mean by the mean girl. Justice has a 30 on here. Now this gets my eye a lot of the times. This could be new information coming in, a new path, a new road, new communication, a new road to travel. Or this could be just the facts, new data. Because Libra is a sign of partnership, fairness. It's also codependency, interdependency, and independence. Okay, it represents women and children, even animals, those who can't, quote unquote, fend for themselves. We know that's not true, but just, as a legal status. I want to say helpless, or somebody who's unable to help themselves. Okay, so you may be waiting for your day in court. You may be waiting to be vindicated for something or another. That's your goal. Vindication. Either to speak the truth, or to fight an injustice, or to be vindicated. Okay, I want to say if you're doing anything out of vindication or spite or treachery, you will pay. Okay, because you are accruing yourself negative karma. Even if you think, oh, I'm letting this person, get their just desserts. No. That would be like a God complex, okay? That would be, you're not thinking very clearly. If you think you're going to deliver this person a message, who are you? Your only job here is to love, okay? You are not the giver of karma unless you are placed in the position to give karma, but you cannot force things. If you force something, it could backfire, okay? So, justice, the truth. I want to say the American way. And then we have the Tower. The Tower comes in and breaks faulty structures. Things that were cracking, falling apart, crumbling. Could be you cracking. Everything you depended on could be gone in in the blink of an eye. The Tower, along with the Justice, feels like deserving actions. Somebody may have their eye on you to pick on you. So this could be shaming. I want to say it could be slut shaming. Could be poverty shaming. Yeah, homeless people, or poor, shaming somebody because they're poor. The Tower can also be enlightenment. So you could be like feeling down in the dumps, feeling like you have nothing. You're losing things left and right. There's nobody there to, there's nobody with the shoulder that you can cry on. You basically feel all alone in this. You may be feeling like this is not fair, or life's not fair. Why do they have to be so mean? Why do they have to be so aggressive? Why is everybody always picking on me? So this would be victim mentality. It could be victim mentality. There was an action taken. It possibly was or was not fair. It could be something just that you deserve. But you may feel that it was rushed. This could be a rushed motion. Mars is in Capricorn, so this could be abuses. You could be trying to serve somebody something legally, some legal documents, a contract, a promise, with the Tower of Mars in Capricorn. That could be a force to be you're trying to force someone to do something, or force someone to stop something. I just heard heading them off at the pass. Could be somebody's not speaking up. Because Four of Pentacles, this is possessiveness. It's also the same as this Thief card, yeah? Stealing, taking, not valuing you, abusing you, and taking advantage of you. So this could be women, infants, and children. Single ladies who work. So this could be single mothers. Single mother, single parent. You could be frustrated that you feel like you're being taken advantage of. You could feel kind of helpless, like there's this turmoil inside. It's inside your head though. It could be a seething anger or a seething rage. Yeah, you definitely could be feeling the rage that something is not fair. And you could have to defend yourself against possession. So this could be possession of a weapon, possession of narcotics, possession of an uncontrolled substance. Underage drinking. Capital. Four of Pentacles, power, possessiveness, intimidation. So this could also be that you were having to defend yourself, you didn't do something, or there was some kind of cruelty or act or power play. Princess of Wands is frustration. She jumps the gun. She can't sit still. She wants to go, 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 go. Very impulsive, very impatient. Somebody could be abusing the court system by not showing up. Wasting the court's time. Ace of Pentacles, a blessing. Moving forward, new beginnings. So it could be, maybe you missed your court date. And now it's being rescheduled. It will catch up with you if you're lying about your answer, or if you're using the legal system to fuck with somebody. You're gonna hit pay dirt. What is that? Okay, look at that. Somebody is sinking. Hand coming out of the sand. That looks like a hand coming out of the sand. You see that? Like the dog's got his head buried in there, and all the way over here is a hand coming out of the sand. So it could be, if you're not doing the right thing, you will sink like you're in quicksand. This is usually a blessing. This is also moving, a new client, a windfall. This could be the lottery, a fortune. So this could be rescheduling. We'll have to try this again. New trial date. Setting a date where we will try again. The blessed date. Okay, so lovers, Two of Swords, and Nine of Cups. So there really is somebody who's your soulmate that you just can't see yourself without. Okay, and your relationship may have been going back and forth lately, and there's been pushing of boundaries, and there's been pushing back. If you guys can make arrangements with each other, make the decision to change how your relationship is working, you will both be happy. This looks like a happy decision. This is an old wish. The Nine of Cups is an old wish. Like you're wishing to be together with this person, or you're wishing to continue a relationship with this person, but on a different standard. Okay, so this decision here is balancing. It's negotiation. It is the moon in Libra. Okay, so it's about making the decision to stay in a relationship, or I want to say, or it could be making a decision to split, yeah? Even though this is the wish card, it's happiness and fulfillment. This can be fulfillment of a role, fulfillment of a... It's done. So it kind of feels like a karmic contract, yeah, for this one. And the thing is, the community can be your supporters with, you know, the Sun and Pisces. This is people coming out to show you some love or to help you gain closure in something. This could also be confiscation of a vehicle, or deciding to be happy even though you've lost something. Eight of Swords reverse. No sweat. We can do this. Let's try this way and see how it works. See if this will satisfy the needs of our relationship, both of us. Somebody here has lost their car. Okay, so not only is this number 15, the Lovers, a Gemini card, but we have Eight of Swords. It's reversed. That would be Jupiter in Gemini. Okay, that's no guilt, guilt-free, no sweat, no stress. Okay, so you guys are trying to make some arrangements on how you could still date each other, how you could still be each other, be with each other, but in a way that keeps everybody happy, that gives everybody space. So this is a guilt-free, guilty pleasure, guilt-free decision. Community. Clarify community, please. So with the community, with the Sun and Pisces, it's basically humankind, everyone. Somebody, anybody, someone, everybody. Five of Swords. Venus in Aquarius. So everybody has like their own friends. They have their own friend group. The Five of Swords usually indicates manipulation. It can also be projection. And I want to say pin pricks. Prick. Missiles, needles. You don't really have a lot of people that are close to you, so you may not get... You may lose some friends with the... you may be losing some friends. Or you may have lost some friends in your friend group. Or you can decide how to rearrange things. They may need to come and visit you or drive to your neighborhood. Attached to nothing, but connected to everything. Manipulate, rearrange, mind fuckery. This germ panic is really fucking with a lot of people. Don't spread the fear. Don't get yourself stressed out. Remain balanced, as calm as you can be. If you can remain calm, it will boost your immune system, right? Okay, when you start sweating and when you start stressing is when you can get sick. Okay, so through the air. So this could literally be about the COVID virus, yeah? Manipulating Venus and Aquarius. Love it or leave it. Your friend circle. Associations, associates. Yeah, fear spreading because a lot of people are associating these germs with death. Don't panic. And I also want to say, turn around, don't drown. So that could be a sense of, if you don't show up and take responsibility, you literally could be digging yourself a hole, okay? Five of Swords. Humankind. And you guys know about Agenda 21, yeah? This is like population control. Hangman. So viewing things that are happening, I want to say in real time, or for the reality it is. Yes, it's a virus. Yes, it's killing people. Are you likely to get it? It is possible if you keep worrying about it, but you're going to have to look at the sickness in a different way. It is trimming off parts of the collective. I know that sounds cruel, but I'm stating the facts, ma'am, okay? Don't get mad at me. This is just the reality of it. The Hangman is about being stuck. So there's a lot of people who they're disappearing. They're changing their daily practices to avoid large crowds. Hangman, avoidance, illusion, confusion, trying to see the higher perspective. It's a sense of being stuck in the mud, stuck in quicksand. Venus, abundance. In Aquarius, abundance of air. Hangman, Neptune. To the sea, to the sea. Expunge. Expunging the record. Sponge. Swabbing the deck. What is pinprick? Vaccinating the collective. Mass vaccination. Mass evacuation. Mass evacuation. Jolly Roger, mass evacuation. I don't know why I got Jolly Roger. Maybe because of this sea. Yeah, I'm thinking pirates. That's the Capricorn energy. I heard to the sea again. To the sea. The Hangman is Neptune. Okay. Being stuck until you admit, confess. It could literally be an execution. Okay, I am back. Okay, so guilt-free, former defender, former contender, going with the program. I forgot where I was, guys. Sorry. I apologize if I came back and it didn't really make sense. Going along with the program. So you could be having to enter a group or some kind of, this could be counseling for alcohol abuse or drug abuse. This could be like AA, NA. NA can also be not appropriate or not acceptable. Narcotics Anonymous, Alcoholics Anonymous. So this is a social group. So this could be, like I said earlier, businessmen, the collective, humankind. But this would also signify a group with a red star. Criminal, because Venus in Aquarius, this could be a lot of lawyers, right? A lot of lawyers, a lot of cases on hold. So this could be a suspending a judgment, or having, I did say over here, having to push the trial date back and getting a new trial. This could be surrendering. Put your hands up. This is the police. You're surrounded. This could be gang activity with the community. This could be a drug ring, a sex trafficking ring, gun running, I want to say heroin, so there could be quite a few people having their day in court, being forced to clean up, under suspension, on probation, being held to a particular standard in regards to their escapist tendency. Somebody's, they're throwing the book at them. They might have tried to deceive something, or they tried to fool the justice system and it didn't work. Could be they lied. And I want to say, it could be they told you things in a roundabout way but didn't give a straight answer. There's no straight answer. It's still a mystery. We're still stuck. We're still hanging. This could be a hung jury. Hung jury. Six of Wands, reversed. Oh, hung jury. No decision. Mistrial. Somebody missed their trial, or it's a mistrial. Nobody wins here with this one. This could also be air pollution, poison. This could be laws about air pollution. Eco judgment. Eco judgment. Equal judgment. Split it in half. It could be a lot of people are kind of in a fog. They may be they may have a lot of traffic in their head. And they may have issues moving forward or seeing things clearly at this time. Could be that you're sleeping a lot, so you really haven't made time to visit friends. Okay, so most likely it's about time to come out and socialize after you've been locked up, or after you've been home sick or home sleeping, or after you disappeared for a little while. Could be you were secluded. Clarified thief. Okay, well. So it could be like you come back to socialize and everybody's gone. There's nobody in sight. The streets could be empty. The stores could be empty. You can't find anybody around. You're looking to spread the love and go visit friends, but they're all out doing something. They're all out enjoying themselves, possibly. Wands. 2 of Wands and 10 of Wands. Okay, that's goals. Goals, planning, making a decision to go after what you want. Dominion, dominating. That's I'm going to get. 10 of Wands is usually about oppression. It's about a burden. It's a restraint, constraint. So for some of you guys, this could be about controlling your anger. This could be you can't go very far. You're looking for your friends, but you have no vehicle. You might have to walk. You might have to do some walking. And I just heard by yourself at night. Saturn. Daddy travel. For some of you guys who are having addiction issues, there was a lack of love. That's probably what this, oh, poor me, that could be victim mentality. There could have been a lack of love when you were a child, which made you frustrated. Okay, and now it's kind of, I want to say now it's possible that your parents are gone. They've gone beyond. Restricted traffic. Going too fast. In the fast lane. So there could be a lot of people who are like, I really don't want to go anywhere. I'm just going to go home and rest. I'm kind of restricting travel, limiting travel, containing expansion, widening, restricting and widening, restricting and widening. So you might be breaking something in. Mars and Aries. This could also be taking some time off of work for some reason or another. It could be because of a virus. It could be just because you need time alone to reflect. It could be that You could fuck off all your responsibilities and just go take off and try to visit some friends. So where are my friends when I am not working? Get your motor running. Head on the highway. Looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way. Yeah, baby, gonna make it happen. Like a true nature's child. You were born to be wild. Okay, so you possibly could have committed yourself to a particular goal to go out and have a good time, you know, to let the wild child out. And for a few minutes, you may have felt good, but you're kind of back to, I'm going to go back to work, and I'm going to go home and I'm going to rest. Prince of This, a visitor, death, transformation, a change, closing, a purge, the end, alchemy, and transformation. So it could be somebody's coming to finish something up with you. Prince of Pentacles is usually some kind of, it's a visitor, but it's somebody offering you something. It's an offering, like somebody shows up and gives you something, or they come see about me. So there could have been somebody who stopped coming to visit you, or they're coming to tell you that they've decided to stop visiting you. They possibly are coming to tell you that it's over. Beeline. Making a beeline. This could be driving too fast, and then you get busted. This is the Uranus with the nodes here. Prince of Pentacles, a traveler, negotiation, discussion, planning, an offer, a request. Finish it. And the thing is, you may have been praying for this to end. They're making me look at the eagle in the sky. You see how the eagle has the eagle's eye view. It's looking down. It's soaring high. The eagle is soaring. The eagle is looking to land. Okay, so you're waiting for things to happen. It's also communication, slowly but surely. So it's like little by little, bit by bit, it's almost done. Be patient, get a grip, and realize that this is a process. This is being processed, or it could be a process server. This could be a process server. Prince of Wands, ambition. A new routine. So this could be some kind of injunction, or a writ of execution. Something's being executed or delivering the execution. And then Prince of Wands, ambition, rising to the challenge. The leader of the pack. So this could be a lone soldier, rising to the occasion, ambition, fool, Then we have the Fool card. This is the last card that I've just pulled, the Fool card. Okay, so for some of you guys, this could be a new occupation. If this is a relationship, this is a clean slate. It could be that somebody's determined to get rid of the past. Okay, it could be your past relationship or your history together. They could literally like take your stuff and throw it out or set it on fire. Or this could be in the Fool card, that red sun is looking at me. We do have a new moon in Aries coming up on March 23rd. Yeah, that's the next new moon. At 4 degrees. Okay, so new moon in Aries at 4 degrees. So that could be establishing contact or establishing a lead. A lead is being established. This could be, I don't have this anymore. I don't want this anymore. This is over. I'm done. Hold on. This can also be, give me another chance to prove myself. So yeah, it can be requesting to somebody who's judging you to allow you to try again, to start over. Can we start over? Or this can be, well, they didn't show up. We'll try this again. So it's one more chance, one more shot, chasing something down. So yeah, it could be a request for another chance. Or it can be they're being told that this is what you have to do. So this is a clean slate right here. A clean slate. Starting over. Starting over. So if this is in a relationship, you guys are probably going to negotiate. Okay, negotiate what you guys are going to do and make a clear, cognizant decision to move forward. So you're going to put a lot of energy into this new thing, whatever it is. So it could be that they come to see you at work, they ask you to do something, or you could be asked to do something new, execute. Yeah, have I got a deal for you? This is going to make you rich. Try this. So this could also be a new deal or a big deal. Something that's a big deal, yeah? So if this is a lover coming to you, asking you for another chance or asking you to end something, they want to go on their own, this is a big deal. This is a huge deal. Occupation. 3 of Cups, the Empress, and the King of Wands. So they could literally come to your workplace, or that if you work at home, they could come to your home while you're working, possibly having a little get-together. Or they could come and say, hey, you need to relax, take a break, let's go have a beer. Let's go do this. So you could make the decision to do a little exploring or to have a little adventure. King of Wands, oh boy. Okay, so bonding over drinks after work. This could be a meeting. The good times, the bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Okay, the Empress is ruled by Venus. They made me look at the scales here. So somebody could be coming to treat you to something. They want to talk to you. They want to talk to you. So this is kind of like a small party. It could be a barbecue at the home. It could be going out, possibly date night. Bonding over a few drinks or bonding over dinner, possibly. House party. And then the Empress. The Empress is about abundance, grace, ease, and refinement. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . hawking. Somebody's trying to trade. I want to say somebody's hawking their stuff under the protection of hawking. So it could be that somebody tells you that they've been trying to manage their finances. They really don't have anything. It could be that they're taking it easy in the home. Could be because of a sickness, or I want to say lax time. They're resting under protection. So they might want to take you somewhere. This could be date night, or this could be Finnegan begin again. You want to try something new? Let's go out. And then King of Wands, very passionate, decisive action. This guy is horny. This guy is horny. He wants you. He sees you as, I want to say, full and happy. They want to treat you like the queen you are. So this is definitely stepping up and taking the lead, going further where no man has gone before. Okay, I guess we're calling this person no man, right? No man. No man is very passionate. It could be, what are you doing for dinner tonight? Let's go try this place out, right? And it could be, easy breezy. You don't have to go home and make dinner. Let's go. So it could be, going out for drinks or having a business meeting with ideas. Yeah, so discussing the new schedule, discussing your new routine. Oh, 8 of Cups reversed. Okay, so this looks like a good time. You're not going to get too messed up. So if this person had an addiction issue, they're really watching themselves. They really want to go and have fun. They just want to have fun. They need to burn off some steam. And they miss you. Eight of Cups is walking away from things that you are no longer aligned with. Sacrificing something, or something that is toxic. It's reversed. So I want to say this looks like it's casual, light, passionate. It could be a meet and greet where you actually gain something. So this kind of feels like if you had a big argument, this can be a meeting about the sacrifices that you are not willing to make. No, I won't. No, I don't. So this can be discussion about coming home. This can be discussion about bonding. Communication about a house. Communication about a roots or a foundation. So you're discussing your relationship. And trying to figure out which way it's going to go. And somebody's all revved up. They're revved up. They're all for it. They're open. They're open to hear it. Yeah, so this can basically be a discussion where you tell somebody, I am not willing to make that sacrifice, or I'm not going to sacrifice blank. This could also be somebody could have volunteered you for something. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that. Why would I do that? So it could also be discussing, I don't want you to leave me. I don't want to be without you. Do whatever you want in your own house, in your own space. You may have a lot of ideas, but you're not really, it's possible you're not really talking about it. I want to say it's being kept light. Because it could be that, you touch base after a period of being alone by yourself in reflection and meditation, and basically, some of you guys hiding, and because you're a basket case, having issues coping, right? Scorpio moon. So you could have been purging and doing a lot of crying. So this looks like a reason to celebrate. No more crying, no more making sacrifices. Done deal. Okay, Fool, the High Priestess. You know that you're headed for something new. You're headed in a new direction. You've known this. You've felt it. This is the Moon Goddess. Oh, look at that. Emperor, Ace of Wands, Strength, Judgment. Holy shit. Here we got the Prince of Pentacles again. Whew. Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands, and Three of Wands. I'm actually getting excited, folks. Okay, so the Emperor, control, the mask of control, stability, achievement, and success. Ace of Wands, movement, initiation, begin, a blessing for action. It's a portal for action. And then they just made me look at this purple star over here. So it's about wishing to be together. So they may come to you and ask to move into your house, or they may have to come into your workplace. They may ask to be hired, or they may ask to work for you, okay? The Strength card, number 8. Be very strong. All I have to say about it is the Strength card represents Leo. Leo the lion. Okay, so somebody may tell you that you have a lot of fire, but your pride can mess things up. Accusing you of being too proud. The Strength card is really about taming the beast too. Judgment. Judgment is karma. That big giant ass mosquito there. Waiting for the shoe to drop. Waiting for the ball to drop. Waiting for somebody to drop the ball. Judgment is number 20. It's about clarity, newness, and clarity. Being able to see things clearly now. And clear goals. This is a wake-up call. So this could be suddenly somebody has to leave their house. Suddenly somebody has to leave their place of authority where they held all the control. Here's another Prince of Pentacles. They come to you to tell you that they have to move or that they have to leave. Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands, and Three of Wands. Guilt, stress, being sweated. Also indecision. Jumping ship. Prince of Pentacles again, which is the same thing. A visitor coming to give you a wake-up call. Or the wake-up call was while they were visiting somebody. They got a call. Ooh, somebody could literally have called them on the telephone in the morning and woke them up. But the thing is, they already knew that this move that they have to make was coming. They knew that they had to do it. They were kind of sitting on it. Okay, but now it's been decided that they have to. Whatever this movement is, whatever this execution is, right? Whatever it is that they have to execute. So it could be that, yeah, they lost control of something and they have to move. Okay, so this is swallowing their pride and coming to visit you. Swallowing your pride. And then 8 of Swords, Queen of Wands, and 3 of Wands. So this can be, I'm not sure what I want to do. I can't make up my mind. It could be that so they're not sure what direction that they should head with you. Three of Wands is having the manifestation portal and pointing in the direction that you need to go, or deciding which direction you need to go, waiting for your ship to come in. So somebody here, they're weighing the pros and cons of the relationship. Okay, they want another chance to do it right, but they don't know how to go about it, how to do it. They don't even know how to approach you. I never did clarify occupation over here. Clarify occupation, please. Occupation is not necessarily your work. It can be your hobby, your skills, the things you like to do. It could be a pastime. Oh, there's 3 of Wands over there, an opportunity. So you could definitely be taking up an opportunity at work, or taking the opportunity to lead yourself and open your own home-based business. They have to move, or they could have told you that you have to move. You have to go. And it kind of looks like they didn't like what you're doing. Possibly for work, they didn't like what you were doing or where you were headed. Or they could have sweated you about what inspired you. Like, you know, if you didn't watch TV, if you wanted to read and they were always watching TV, they might have made some kind of small crack at you. Some, I want to say, passive aggressiveness, like some kind of comment. Or like, if you're looking at your phone, they'd be like, really? As if you're supposed to pay attention to them every single second of the day. So this can be feeling guilty about trying to shame you. And I almost want to say slut shame too. Somebody might have been slut shamed, or they might have been called cunt or bitch. And it could also be, I just heard Miss Opportune. Okay, so Miss Opportune can be I don't have space for you. There's no room for you. Or it could be that I can't deal with you. I don't know what to do with you. They don't know how to handle you. You are a wild child. They're also stressed too that you're a wild child. They, you know, they might they might want to know what you're up to. Oh, wow. Okay, so what fell on the ground? Bye-bye, fortune, value, wealth, abundance. And I just want to say it's like it washes over you, because Vi is water, yeah? So Vi would be abundance, the flow. Definitely the energy that we're in right now. Vi. Going with the flow. Oh, and it's the number 24, so this is a physical manifestation of abundance. So this can be a gift, this can be your finances, this can be something becoming an abundance, becoming in a reality in a physical manifestation. You could have had to, you might be crying rivers of tears, or you might have had to take a break, or your break was to release some tears. So 24, abundance. My intention is to cultivate appreciation for all that I have and to shift my focus from suffering and lack to gratitude and for the abundance that is within and around me. I said that at the reading, yeah? Not realizing how rich you truly were. True abundance is a state of mind, a perspective, right? When you choose to find appreciation for all that you have and for all that you are, you cultivate an inner environment that allows for and attracts abundance. That which you focus on expands. So by shifting your focus towards gratitude for yourself and all that surrounds you, abundance follows. So this talks about, being on that higher timeline. Ohane, soul, spirit. Number 20. Okay, so soul is also, that hermit energy from the full moon in Virgo, right? It can also be about your soul, or you're the only one, the soul. Okay, it's a number 20, so it smacks of clarity, new goal, a new intimacy with, or a new plan. My intention is to attune to my higher consciousness, honor my eternal self, and take excellent care of my body so that I can bring my soul energy fully into the present. Your body is your soul in physical form. Your soul has infused and informed every cell of your body with the unique stream of consciousness that is your eternal self. Every physical attribute and challenge began on the energetic plane before manifesting in your body. You can attune to the infinite energetic plane and ask your higher consciousness for guidance on how to care for your body and how to honor your soul in this lifetime. Ho'omaluhia, to create peace. Okay, cultivating peace. And it's a number 14. So that would be indicative of discussion, announcements, social media. So you could be like messaging each other, breaking the silence with a text message or a handwritten letter, or a declaration. A declaration of a change. So expressing the establishment of something. Or bonding with your identity, right? Getting to the root of your identity, knowing who you are. My intention is to cultivate serenity in my heart, mind, and soul, and to choose thoughts, words, and actions that foster peace. Peace is an inner state of being. No matter what's happening around you, your response is your responsibility. By choosing to hold a loving place for yourself and for any inner trauma that might be triggered, you can cultivate peace within. This will support you to choose compassion over blame, education over ridicule, inner strength over force, and love over fear. You can choose to embody the peace that you long for in your life, right? Very important phrase. Choose love over fear. I just heard, never fear, so is here. So somebody could like burst onto the scene and be like, I'm here. Excuse me. Prioritize. Virgo moon, priority, right? Your priorities. Archangel Metatron, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you to get organized and motivated. So this could, this can be the discussion of the priorities, right? I did say discussion and negotiation. What is more important? Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Yep, you're ready to fly. Fly the coop. Spread your wings. Outdoors. Archangel Jophiel, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Yeah, so guys, what did I say earlier? Night walker, take a walk, even if it's at night. Just go out, breathe the air. It's, you know, we're still in mostly a full moon, so there should be a lot of light at night. You ought to be able to see things clearly. Just get out and appreciate nature, and appreciate your own internal nature. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Love you. Take care.